He wasn't born a superstar. He was born into struggle. In the small islands of Hawaii, he watched his family fight just to survive. His father was a wrestler, always on the road, and his mother often worked multiple jobs. But even with all the effort, there were nights when the lights went out and the rent went unpaid. At just 14 years old, he came home one day to find his mother crying as their car was being repossessed right in front of them. A boy forced to grow up fast, to face the world before he was ready. He turned to sports as his escape. Football became his dream, and he pushed his body to the limit. A scholarship took him to the University of Miami, where he trained alongside future NFL stars. He was strong, fast, and hungry. Everyone believed he was destined for greatness. But life doesn't always follow the script. Injuries robbed him of his career, and when he tried to play professionally in Canada, he failed. He was cut from the team. No fame, no money. Nothing but a few in his pocket and a future that looked empty. It was in that rock-bottom moment that he faced a choice: stay broken or rebuild. He returned home, carrying not just disappointment, but depression. He has spoken about those days, how he sat alone, questioning his worth, wondering if he had a place in the world at all. But instead of giving up, he chose a new path: wrestling. The same world that once broke his father, he would try to conquer. At first he was booed. Fans didn't want him. They chanted for him to leave the ring, but he refused to quit. He reinvented himself, no longer just Rocky Maivia, but something else. Loud, charismatic, electric. He turned hate into energy, doubt into fire, until the same fans who rejected him couldn't get enough. From there, his star exploded. Championships, sold-out arenas. His catchphrases became pop culture. It wasn't just a line. It was a symbol of his comeback, but even that wasn't the end. He wanted more. So he gambled everything again, leaving wrestling at the height of his fame to chase a career in Hollywood. Critics laughed. They said a wrestler could never be a movie star. But like before, he proved them wrong. Through relentless work, discipline, and charisma, he became one of the highest-paid actors in the world. From action blockbusters to comedies, he built a brand that reached beyond wrestling, beyond Hollywood, into fitness, business, and even tequila. And behind the muscles, the charm, and the smile lies the truth of a man who never forgot what it felt like to have only a few in his pocket. A man who battled depression, failure, and rejection, but kept standing back up every time life tried to pin him down. From poverty in Hawaii, to few dollars in his pocket, to the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment, to the global icon he is today. The boy who almost gave up. The man who refused to stay down. So tell me, do you know who he is?